What up, what up, what up, sick Magic Collectibles family? It is your man, Fatal, and I am here tonight to host the show for my man, Sick, who's feeling a little bit under the weather tonight. Right now, I got Shane, the Dark Lord, in here with me, and we're going to have a couple more guys joining us on the panel tonight. We are going to show some good photos tonight, some news in the collecting community. What will we be pre-ordering? I'm slowing down, but you know what it is. Shane, what's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. Had the day off today. Looking forward to a good show. Saw that the Transmetal 2 Megatron dropped today. I considered picking it up. I'm sticking with I'm gonna stick tight with G1.
Yeah, I like those G1s myself. So I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. I will pull it up tonight. I'll pull up some pictures of it and some other things, man. Yeah. As for me, you know, I just been working on this room tour, getting my Fatal Cave together, and it's coming along. It's coming along, man. But every good idea is met with a better idea, and that's what makes it very hard, because it's like, man, you know, you get so inspired by people in the community with all these beautiful displays. And do you go garage? Do you go module case? Do you go custom? I think I'm gonna have a little bit combination of everything, man. You know, even some IKEA stuff, man. I don't have any ill will towards IKEA. You know.
Yeah, I used to do IKEA. I used to have big packed shelving, some Vestas, Stuvas. And then I switched. I got rid of them all, and I went to garage shelving and some pedestals.
Yeah, the garage shelving hold a lot of weight, man. I get it.
Yeah, it does. And honestly, I know some people love the way they look. Some people hate it. They say, "Oh, why would you buy cheap shelving for expensive things?" Other people say, "Fuck that. Just as is. It looks good." I like it.
Yeah.
I don't need $4,000 shelving. No, I've seen shelving that looks 10 times better than what I have, but I'm happy enough with this.
Yeah. I'm gonna show some stuff tonight, but without further ado, it wouldn't be Sick Show unless we gave people their flowers in the community. We gonna go ahead and give people in the community their flowers. And tonight, we're gonna start at the top with all the people that are out here joining us on this illustrious Thursday evening. We got Anthony Kennedy in the building. What's going on, Anthony, man? How you feeling, brother? We got MMC Payne in the building. What's going on, man? We got Bernard Sizzo in the building. We got Mr. Edwin Diaz, as always, in the place to be. What's going on, Edwin? Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Sick in the food truck, man. We got Justin Sport Car Museum. What's going on, man? We got Bats in the belly. What's going on? And of course, Double Duty. What's happening, man? Hey, hopefully you get well soon with the, you know, little flu or a little flu bug just hitting you, man. We all go through it during this season, man. You're going to get well, and you're going to be able to go on here and make some money off that truck. Late night trip in the building. What's going on, brother? We got Zermino Boy. What's going on, man? How you feeling? We got the Everyday Collector in the building, man. We got Josue Otero in the building, man. Come on. We got Trey Smith, LBS for life. What's going on, man? How you feeling, brother? What's going on? We got Mike McDonald in the place to be. Bigger Cone, what's going on? Side Green in the building. What's going on, man? How you feeling? What's going on, man? How you feeling, man? Let's see who else we got. We got Chicago Dark Side in here tonight. Spend the time with us. What's going on? And of course, going double duty. But man, glad for y'all to be here with us tonight. And without further ado, we got Mr. Doc Rashid in the building. What's up, Rashid?
What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
How you feeling, man?
Kind of light tonight, huh?
Yeah, it is what it is, man. But hey, we got enough to have this conversation. I can tell you that.
Okay.
And we were just talking about shelving options and things of that nature, man. So I'm gonna share with you my screen real quick and kind of tell you what I've been kind of looking at. You know, I talked about it on my show a little bit, but we're gonna bring up some shelving options. Hopefully they don't sell out after we show these things. That kind of how it goes, man. But that comes with the territory. You know, that comes with the territory, man. So I've been looking at these. There's some shelving options that I saw at IKEA. I even like the color of these. They give you that kind of that garage type feel. But, they're not garage shelves. They are from IKEA, and I think they look dope. Much cleaner, and be able to get it in all white. And these shelves hold about 240 pounds for each shelf. These going about 40 something inches wide, and then this one is probably about 80 inches tall or so. So you're getting good.
Let me ask you a question. When you
middles out,
when you buy this, is it you section by section that you get, and you just put them close together, or you can connect them?
Yeah, these are 3, and then they can connect. They can connect on the sides to give it more stability.
I looked at buying these before I went with my garage shelves. A collector buddy I know owns these. These are the I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like BROR or something like that, right? Broer. Yeah. It's fucking Swedish, whatever it is.
I know it is.
Yeah, but yeah, I seriously looked at getting these for myself.
Yeah. Did he say anything bad about them?
No, he loves them. He's an old school collector, been around a long time. He's got a lot more money than I do, and he's got probably about 30 or 40 of those around his basement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
he loves them.
I saw Payne. He had them. Now they make these in black. You can also get, if you want to go with a wood look, depending on how your basement is, you can go with a look like this as well. But I like this because I plan on doing my office and painting the walls kind of like this and having like a suede look. I have this same white desk right here. I have that desk. The one that I'm sitting at now is black, but I have one just like this. So
yeah, I came close to getting these.
Now here goes the configuration, and then with this one you get 43 inches right of from the bottom to top. And then you can move that bottom shelf down to right here, and you're going to get about 40 inches of clearance. So that'll fit
1/3.
All of your 1/3. And then from the top to bottom is 43 inches. So if you put bust on top, and most busts are like 30 inches, your bust is going to sit at a good. This is going to be like waist height. So that's going to be at the perfect eye level. If you get this in this middle shelf, you can just get rid of that. You don't need it. And then you see these X's in the back that gives you stability. So this is what I'm thinking about going with. And this is the look that I would go with right here.
Gotcha. Yeah, I always try to think of different. I've been using Vestas for so long, using them inside and using everything on the top. So everything when you walk in is like kind of like waist level. And so you basically like looking down at the statue and stuff like that. I don't know. It's all on, like you said, it's all on how your basement and the stuff that you buying and stuff like that. Because garage, I mean the what you call it? Why? Let me ask, I never got into modifications, but why are they so hard to get? Or why you have to order them? I'm surprised you can't just go in the store and buy modifications like that.
Yeah, you gotta order them, and then they take 6 months to a year.
That's ridiculous.
Although I hear they're getting better unless you go with customs. But.
Yeah, they getting better. But man, it's just so like I don't know if anybody has truly perfected it, man. These are going for about maybe I don't know, it depends on the configuration, but like $100.
The only
like
thing is fatal.
Yeah,
they just don't the weight, because it's kind of like it's wide, but it's not. The depth is not there. I don't know if it'll hold.
Okay, these come in 2 depths.
Okay.
You can get one is like just under about a little over 15, about 15 and 7/8, and then you can get one that's 21 and 5/8 deep.
Got you.
21 and 5/8 deep is plenty for most statues. So like one of these would probably be like, say, roughly $100, I believe. I'm looking on the website, and then like a triple unit. Like I'm gonna pull myself up on my screen. Hold on. So if I look at this one, and you look at the first one that's a 3 unit is like 150. That stacks 3 high. It's like 150. So it's different prices depending on the configuration that you get. But I'm digging this look.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go IKEA myself and look at it.
And then this is this one unit itself. Like you see how this shelf at the bottom. You see this bottom one.
Right.
You can put that down here. You see the little holes at the bottom.
Right.
And you can put it right there. And then you don't have to have this shelf here. And then they got the X's in the back and give it extra stability. So I'm digging that one. I'm digging it.
Yeah, they're nice.
This is another one that I'm looking at. This is a garage shelf from Uline. This comes as long as wide as 96 inches and as tall as 96 inches. If I was to go with this, I would do 72. So each shelf would have roughly 35 inches of clearance, 36 minus, the lip, but 35 inches of clearance on each. To me, this would be perfect if you got an X-Men line and you want to line it straight across.
Yeah.
And you can go 18. I think this one's 24 inches deep, and these come with the white laminate.
Bro.
This give you a lot of space, man.
Fatal, have you looked at what is it called? Sam's?
Yeah, Sam's Club got some nice ones.
Yeah,
They got some nice ones, man.
man. A lot of collectors use those. It hides up all the holes.
And then this one, man, they come up to 48 inches deep. So if you wanted to do something like a centerpiece for your basement, you can go 48 inches deep with this one. And but I just wish this one came at one level where you could chop this top off, and then just have this all open. But if you want,
that looks wide. That looks wide enough. Like you got depth in there.
You can go 48 up to 48 inches on these, up to 48. So let me get into some other pictures down here.
Oh, we gotta talk about some pictures, brother. I hope you got some pictures.
Yeah, I'm gonna start here. Well, hey, y'all seen me on my show. I unboxed this bad fella.
Yeah, congrats. I actually like that one. I do like that one better than the one with the arms.
Yeah, I was happy about it, man. This came in a long time ago, and I unboxed it. So happy, no breakages, everything looked good, and I'm happy to have this in my collection. But this was one that you was talking about, the Unkillable. This is cool.
Did you you saw the website or no?
No, I haven't. But it's on ECC, Elite Creatures. Yes. I don't know if I want this, but I do think it's really nice.
It's not for everybody. It's just I got a number of their products that I have like a creature line, with my underworld and everything else. So that's why I figured that could go right next to what you call it, the Marcus Bus and everything else. Because it's been a while since ECC came out with something that I felt was like worthy. You know, they just had like concepts that I just didn't really care for.
Y'all don't like the background music? That's a sick thing. How y'all gonna make me change it? I'm gonna turn it down. How about that?
Yeah, they turned
You know, this stuff isn't for everybody. Like, it's not. I love horror, but I don't have space for horror. I'd love to collect it, but it looks fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That's badass.
I just was into when they came out with the Elite Creature Collectibles company and stuff like that, and it was Steve Wang. I definitely, that's why I jumped on board, because he was doing, even though they under Cinema Cat, they were just doing something different. Because once they came out with the Blade Reaper bus, to me that's when they started taking it to a different level and stuff. And you can't even find the Freddy Krueger and the Jason life-size bus hardly anywhere, you know, without somebody asking an arm and leg for them and stuff like that. So
yeah.
So what's going on, fellas? Everything good?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely, man. I'm slowing down this year. I know what pieces I want definitely for 2023. It's gonna be the LBS Hulk.
Oh yeah.
The Maestro.
Oh, you getting a
I'm gonna get the Maestro, man. Those are really the two pieces that I really, really want for 2023, and we're gonna talk about some more. So, yeah, this is nice, Rashid. If you pick this up, man, that's gonna be a nice pickup, I think.
Yeah,
I like this barbed wire right here. I didn't even peep that feature. It's like it's trying to hold them down.
It's just you know what it is. You can collect. You just gotta collect. You gotta collect smart, man. The way stuff is going, because that's all I hear people. I seen a video today of a dude, and he told me, and he made a video of why he's no longer collecting anymore, any statues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he's like he said he's gonna he opened up an eBay account, and now he's gonna be selling all his statues and stuff like that. So
all right, here go a mashup. The Infinity Studio Superman with the Queen Studios base. Somebody said this would be the perfect combo. I think I agree.
Just won't. Yeah, but not gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen, of course. But on likeness, what's y'all opinion, man? I got this the Infinity Studios Superman bus coming in, and this one is the Queen Studios. They've announced. I got some pictures later in that I lightened it up a little bit, but this was the pictures taken like off their videos, and
I mean, for what I see, it looks like the likeness from the movie. I mean, it does, you know, it looks like it.
Not that picture right there. That picture right there does not look like it.
I see him. I see it. But
I mean, I could tell who they're going for, but I would give that 70%, 75 tops in that picture. There's other better ones.
What is up with I call it the Sharpie around the neck. What's up with that? The next one.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
Yes. Why? That's not. I don't remember that in the movie like that.
I think that's the blue from his suit, but the cape should be over to the edge. I think that's what that is.
When they taking a photograph, they should got that right.
I agree.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. The likeness is weird to me, man. It's like he looks a little bit Asian to me. A little bit like
but you gotta remember one thing. I want you guys to remember,
kind of like a Ryu, like from Street Fighter.
He's actually looking down. You need to see it upwards. That's all I'm saying. Those are pictures. But for what you see, if you say that's not the likeness, that's what we're gonna go with. But I'm just saying that he is looking down. If you look at the pictures.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who's creeped out by the fucking baby?
I think the baby is cool, man. Because you don't have to look at it. You can just keep the cover
Shane,
on.
when I say that baby, I thought about my sister playing with her dolls and shit, man.
Yeah, well, when I see it, it kind of looks like he's pregnant because it's near the midsection. It's down below. And two, it just, I don't know, I find it creepy. I realize what they tried to do, and props on them, and I know you could cover it up. Right. That shit's creepy. I don't like it. That creeps me out more than the Unkillable.
Yeah, I kind of I kind of vote Infinity, but I could end up doing both of these because I can go with the black suit on this one. But I kind of go with Infinity so far. And I need to see more pictures, man.
So you don't know if you're getting this thing.
Crippler in the building. I don't. Well, if I get this, it's definitely gonna be black suit. Mm-hmm. What up, Crippler?
What up? I'm just leaving right now.
You look like you running.
How do I get out of here?
It looks like bullet train. Help!
All right, hey, my bad. I didn't think I was gonna be like joining you guys, right? I thought it was the backstage thing. I'm trying to get out of here. I'll hit you back up when I'm out of here. When I'm at the house. Later, peeps.
Yeah. Yeah, the baby creepy for some, but I just think it's a different touch, man. You know, that's what I like about Queen. They give us some dynamic bases. But I think if I was to get this, I would go with this one. The black one. If I get it, it's 100% gonna be the black one. And I have an idea of how I would pose this. I would use the Queen Studios Batman bust that I just opened along with the Wonder Woman and this one, and that would be the Justice League Trinity. And then the Infinity Studios bust I have Batman and Superman, that will be my Batman versus Superman display, so to speak. So I could essentially get this one, but I do want to see more. I think the baby is different. It represents him coming from the planet Kryptonian. And
let me ask you a question. I mean, yeah, it's an extra bonus. Do you think it was necessary?
Well, I mean, I mean, the word necessary in statues, I think it was an extra bonus, like an exclusive piece. Like, it's not for everybody, but if you don't want to see it, just keep it. And I don't know how much more it's going to add to the cost. All of these busts have been going for about $4,000. So if they don't charge you an extra $500 or $600 for the baby, then it's worth it, right? Because if they're gonna charge you,
no, you're right.
They're gonna charge you anyway.
I was just asking, do you think, does it add? Do you I just wondered, do you think it adds to the piece? That's what I was saying. I should have said that. Do you think it adds to the piece?
This is from Sick right here. John from Queen Studios will be on the Saturday Night Raw show on the 28th, and the great sculptor Caleb Nevzin will be on the next Collector's Corner. That's big news. That's big news coming from Sick Mansion Collectibles. Sitting on the couch, drinking some tea right now, getting better. Amen to that. But I think I don't have a problem with the baby. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne probably got a problem with the baby because he owed him some money. But this baby, I don't have a problem with. I think it's different, man, and it just makes it a little bit more dynamic, you know. I mean, because how many people gonna be able to say they did something like this? And then I think it's made out of silicone, and it looks very realistic.
Got you.
And I like this light up feature in there, and when you have to put the key in the front.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I do like that. Here goes some more close ups. Got some stubble going on. I don't like how statue companies take these pictures with the dark backgrounds.
Right.
Now that whole Sharpie thing, you won't get that look with this black suit.
Right.
You're not gonna get that. So
got you.
Here's one that I've been looking at.
Oh yeah.
This Mandalorian at Sideshow Collectibles.
You know what my really question? My only thing with this is nothing wrong with it. I'm wondering, because I don't know if you know, the Han Solo and Carbonite is sold out. So
yes.
I was surprised. So it's sold out. So I was thinking, like, okay, is it possible they're going to go toward a life-size Mandalorian figure?
I would never get a life-size figure. I'm gonna leave that up.
I'm saying I'm wondering with Sideshow, but this
they
piece
will.
right
I
here,
think they will because the show is.
Shane, you gonna add this?
No, I don't do busts.
Oh, okay.
And I only do well, I guess I do bounty hunters, but I don't do babysitters. And yeah, I'm not doing that. I think it looks good though.
Dang,
Right.
this man said he don't do babysitters.
No, man, that fucking Grogu ruined that show. That show was so awesome. And instead
It's
of
still
seeing
awesome.
a really
With,
cool,
it's still
no, it
awesome
is
with-
awesome. I agree. But instead
Right.
of seeing a really cool bounty hunter show, we got him babysitting and protecting the baby every episode. I just want to see him do some cool bounty hunter shit without the baby.
That's a good idea, Collector's Entity. I think you can find one though. You can find a piece of kryptonite on like
Etsy sells them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can find that and you can just put that in there, man. But that is a good idea, and I think you can find one that has a light up feature to it. But that is a good idea. I ain't mad at you. They got nothing but love for you. Do your thing.
So you gonna pick this up, Fatal?
Absolutely, because I collect busts. I have the Boba Fett from Sideshow. I'm gonna be doing an unboxing on that this year, of course. Like I said, on my channel, I'm gonna be doing an unboxing, live unboxing every week. So that could come very soon. But I like this bust a lot. It's $14.99. I'm waiting for it to go add to cart. Hopefully, I can use the military discount.
I hope they get the paint right on this thing though,
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Don't make it too shiny and don't make it too dull.
because they definitely failed on on Captain Phasma.
A single.
They
gas
failed.
six,
They
though.
failed on that.
Yeah. I think it looks good, though. It's got real potential. It looks really good.
Would I buy a life-size Mandalorian? What do you think, Chicago? What you think? You tell me.
I'm going to say yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
I can't fit him here. I ain't gonna lie. It's
okay.
a wrap for that.
Mhm. This one's 33.5 inches tall. And the reason this one costs more than their typical bus is because of this rifle. That's why. Normally they're around 1,000, 1,100.
When I see this though, tell me, and I understand it's done already. And I already spoke about it. But tell me, when you see this rifle like this, why couldn't they have done that for that Thor? For Queen Studios? Is that
With
Queen
the,
Studios?
with the axe. Yeah.
Yes. Why they put if you ain't gonna put no arms on them, you could have put the Ragnar.
Let's keep. Hey man,
You could put Stormbreaker just like this.
let's complain.
They should have did that.
Let's
That's why I
complain.
felt-
Hey,
That's why I felt like they got lazy and stuff, you know. So
Well-
I felt like Queen Studios should have had Stormbreaker just like this behind him, just like this.
yeah.
I mean, in 9 days from now, you could ask John.
Yeah, man, because what I wanted
agree
more.
with you, Rashid.
You see how they got the shoulders a little wider
Mhm.
on this,
Yeah.
with the shoulder pads. I think I would have liked to see that with Thor, because he just looks, compared to the Captain America, he looks
It's too
underwhelming.
skinny. Yeah,
He
I
looks
agree.
underwhelming compared to Captain America.
Yep.
Now, Captain America originally came with that one arm,
Uh-huh.
I think, and then we complained, we didn't like it, and then we didn't get what we asked for, I think, but we got a lot, more than we asked for. But Thor not having his hammer and Captain America having his hammer, I got a major problem with that.
But you know what, Fatal? You know what I think? I think they said people gonna be impressed with the portrait, and they're not even gonna be thinking about Stormbreaker or the hammer and stuff like that. That's my honest opinion. I think they feel like, because everybody, when you think about it, when that Thor came out, everybody was like, "Oh, he looks just like him. That's crazy. That's crazy." And I'm looking at everybody like, "Okay, but what made him Thor? And, you know, don't you think that he deserved
Yeah.
his weapon
Oh,
around
he
him?
deserved his hammer all day long.
How
Well,
do
the
you
fact that Captain America had his weapon plus his shield and Thor gets fuck all
And I'm gonna keep it real with you, man.
missed.
I think he should have had his helmet. I would have liked to have him with his helmet.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, with the helmet, yes.
Yeah, with
I
his
agree.
helmet.
I agree with that. That once again, I
the helmet.
100% agree. Everybody was just so focused on the face, and they didn't think about the helmet. They didn't think about Stormbreaker. None of that.
I also think after they saw what Captain America got, he got like the full meal deal.
Mhm.
They just assumed Thor was going to get Stormbreaker.
Yeah,
Right.
I did. I assumed it.
Why would Captain America get both and Thor gets nothing?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I
So
don't like that.
I
But,
thought everyone just assumed that was a done deal.
This bus right here, y'all do know it's gonna be
That
selling
what?
for there's not gonna be no, this gonna be, they're gonna say limited edition, but they're gonna be selling this bus for a long time. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's why I can wait for a sale.
Yeah.
But I'm digging everything about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm digging it. And,
I just have a feeling
it's
that
got
paint
articulated head too. When have they done that on their bust?
technically it doesn't. It's
It
fixed.
said it does.
No, what I'm trying to say is it's fixed, so you can move the helmet around. The neck
Mhm.
doesn't move though. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, you can say
yeah.
it's articulated.
So it gives the illusion of articulated head.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm liking the leather
Wasn't
features.
wasn't there another bust that came out in the last couple of years that
Boba
did that
Fett.
too?
Boba
Was
Fett.
it Boba Fett? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now that's a really cool idea.
Do y'all think they're gonna be another Boba Fett season?
To me, Boba Fett kind of sucked. And matter of fact, Paulie's held out. Boba Fett is my second favorite character next to Vader, but man, his series was a dumpster fire. I agree. It didn't really get good until Mando showed up.
Nah, but see, this is what I hate when people keep saying when Mando showed up. In my opinion, hold on. I'm not saying I'm not saying that it didn't, but give it. First of all, you gotta remember, the Sarlacc pit was awesome. You know what I'm saying? Him being in that Sarlacc pit and the acid is burning.
Cool as fuck. Yeah.
Right. The acid is burning burning the paint on the armor as he's waking up. That's what's waking his ass up. He was sitting on that hot ass and that saliva. I think the Cad Bane being in the Boba Fett was good. You know, yeah, could they have done a lot of things different on it? Yes, they could have. They should have did a whole lot of things. I think, you know, like number one, they should have never had him taking off his helmet that many times.
Oh my god.
You know, he never walks into any bar with his helmet. Second of all, I felt like he should have been sitting henchman. I think he should have just went back to becoming a bounty hunter. You know,
yeah.
Or he pretends like Finnick is running the show when he really is. You know.
Yeah.
You know what it is? When you watch the original trilogy and you see Boba Fett, even though he's in the movie for, you know, a hot minute and he does fuck all in the movies, but when you look at him, he looks badass. He looks like a bounty hunter. When you look at the book of Boba Fett and you got him with the helmet off, tucked under his arm, and everyone's back talking him, all he is an old man cosplaying Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
So do you think there's time for redemption to redeem Boba Fett from the book of Boba Fett?
Look at this. Mads McKenzie said the actor wants a second season. He wants Boba Fett to go back to being a ruthless hunter.
I definitely don't blame the actor.
Oh, it's not him at all.
Because I feel that he didn't want Boba Fett to be like that anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Who writing that? Who wrote the book of Boba Fett?
Well, what's the name was overshadowing it? What's the two guys' names? What's the guy's name?
Kevin Feige and
Feige and
the other one. Jesus, fucking what's his name?
Yeah. I mean, it was just like I thought it was stupid when I like
Jon Favreau.
Right. I like when he went to go steal his ship back.
He did.
But I thought it was stupid when he kept asking even the creature, "Do you know who I am? I'm Boba Fett." You know, it's like he should just went and took his shit and that's it. You know.
And I don't care what anyone says. They did those fucking Gamorrean guards dirty. They did them dirty. The way
which guards?
The two Gamorrean guards.
Oh yeah.
First of all, they're getting pushed back. There's like 5 guys pushing them back, and all of a sudden they're like 2 kilometers away from the ship, and they're on a cliff, and they're not even trying to fight back. Like they're just letting them back them up to a cliff, and like you're not even going to try to fight. You're just going to fall to your death. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, we're gonna need to get ruthless. Disney lost a lot of money last year because of this. The new agenda, the new direction. They lost money.
You want to know something?
Go broke.
You want to know something? If you notice, that sideshow Boba Fett is only 1,500. That's the edition size. That thing should have been almost sold out.
Yeah, that show didn't do him any favors. If that show never came out, that thing would have been sold out.
Would have been sold out. 1,500, and it's not so. It's not even near.
No.
And no exclusive. It comes with portrait and the helmet, and it's still available. Come on, man.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is quite pricey, but yeah, the
but
show
it is next
favors
to
at all.
the Mythos Boba Fett. It is badass though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no doubt.
it's dope. And you know what? I'm gonna hold out hope for it because it had potential. I think the actor is
I ordered it.
cast correctly, and I think that if you give us a second season and they allow that character to flourish, it's kind of like perfectly cast, but the writing wasn't good enough. Kind of like they did with the DC characters, with DC done with Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot. You had a great Wonder Woman movie, a great Aquaman movie.
Wonder Woman Part 1. Right?
Yeah, Part 1.
Okay.
And
Part 2
then
was a stinking bag of dicks.
yeah, because you let writers that don't know what they're doing, and you kind of throw this, like you say, woke stuff, and that's what kind of messed things up.
Yeah,
we got like when we got Zack Snyder's cut, most people were happy. That movie done very well on HBO Max.
Much better.
Twitterverse went bananas. It was the most tweeted about movie ever, and it done well. So they were perfectly cast, but poor writing all the way throughout. Same thing with that Boba Fett.
But
you
know
have
what
to
no sense?
allow us to get what we want as fans. The true fans, the true fan, the diehards deserve better writing.
But
And I would say this: you're 100% right, Fatal, and I understand Disney. They go woke and they go all this shit, whatever. But there was nothing in Boba Fett that was so overly fucking woke that they couldn't have just kept Boba Fett like a badass bounty hunter, whatever, mob boss, whatever. They didn't have to make him a bitch. That has nothing to do with woke.
Yeah, but you know what though? They trying to make all the characters, when you think about it, because Din Djarin, even though he's a bounty hunter, they don't really make him very tough neither. Even though he's not soft in here, it's a good show. And what I don't understand is when Boba Fett first got back his armor, even before he got his armor, he was busting stormtroopers' asses. And then when he got that scene and he got the armor back, when I'm talking about when he first got it back, he was murdering them. So then I'm like, everybody was loving in Star Wars. If you look at, when you went on eBay, everything on Boba Fett went up in price, everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what happened? Why did you dumb down and soften him up? Like, come on, he can't just be a killer 1 minute. You got Cad Bane telling you he's a killer, then all of a sudden he's soft now. I understand he's old, but come on now.
He became, I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
It just didn't make any sense, you know what I'm saying? And like it did show like too much of a you was a killer, but now you old. But you just don't turn it off like that. I'm sorry, just don't turn it off like that.
And on top of Boba Fett being a bitch in that show, you got that Power Ranger gang on their fucking bright scooters driving around, and you got like there was just all kinds of shit. Like how did Chris get into the fucking when he's in the back to tank? He just walks in like there's no guards. This guy's 8 feet tall. No one saw this guy.
Yeah, when you talk about like woke or not, look how they had Reva Savander, like the girl. She was like kind of ruthless, no holds barred, right? They made the girl like that.
Well, look at episodes fucking 7 and 8. All the guys were completely worthless and liars and a traitor, and all the women were superheroes.
Yeah, so
I'm getting tired of this crap.
And it's not. It's just.
I got nothing against a strong female lead, strong female character.
Yeah, but come on, you know what?
You don't need to weaken the males.
No,
you know what,
don't.
Shane?
No,
if you go back, right? This is what I respected. Homeboy made Terminator, and he made Sarah Connor a warrior without people saying, "Look, she's a woman, she's a warrior." She took up the mantle and did what she did.
They did it the right way.
Ripley
Right.
went to space, dealing with these aliens for so many years. She was the warrior fighting all of them, and you didn't have to say, "Look, she's a woman." You saw her; she picked up the mantle and just did what she did after
They
everybody
did it the
was
right way.
and they
Because
did
they
it the
didn't
right way.
overpower her. They didn't make her like,
Right. She had
okay,
to do it.
she
had to
can
do what
bench
she had to do.
450 now.
Right.
No, you know, like
Oh,
I
I
don't
know.
need to be bench 450. When I was a kid and I was watching Wonder Woman, right? Linda Carter, loved the show, right?
Yep.
She was feminine, she was a lady,
Mhm.
but we know that she can and smash your
Yeah.
head. If you know what I
Fucking
mean?
dope.
And
Right.
we knew it, and we didn't need to be like over.
They didn't need to shove it down our
told.
throats.
Yeah, because we know what Wonder Woman can do. If you're a comic book reader, you know that Wonder Woman can whoop your tail, right?
Well,
But she still remains, she keeps her femininity. And I think that's why that first Wonder Woman movie with Gal Gadot was so successful. It's the greatest female superhero movie of all time. And she was soft, feminine, but strong and powerful at the same time.
To be fair, there's not many female superhero movies out
isn't.
there, but I agree
It
with
ain't.
you. It's a great movie. Loved it.
Yeah, because look at when they did Captain Marvel. There was some little signal, virtual signaling in that one. It was like, you know, it was decent, but it wasn't Wonder Woman good.
No,
But
and then like you watch Endgame, where that scene at the end where they're fighting and she's not alone, and all the females come. It's like whatever. And if all
there
the
we go. Look,
girls
Jose
like that shit, go for it. I guess.
Jose
but-
I
said
don't know, I
it
like-
before I said it. That's
I
why
like-
Captain Marvel was trash.
I liked Captain Marvel. I mean,
What I like about Captain Marvel the most,
I'm not saying it was the best, but
what I liked about it the most was Sam.
I don't know.
Sam's role.
I don't know. I just like it.
Organic.
It was all right.
I didn't mind it.
Bad
I
situation.
didn't. I don't like the actress,
Needed.
but I don't. I didn't mind the movie. It was okay. It definitely was better than
There
what
you
they're
go.
coming out with now.
Made sense.
Well,
What up? What up?
well, they don't feel that they losing out on money by doing all this crazy.
Yeah, like
woke
in
thing.
Prey. Y'all just saw the new Predator movie,
Yeah.
and it had the girl lead, right?
Mhm.
At no time in that did you feel like she was overpowered. She was just making decisions like, oh man, I got to get out this jam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like she was going to be fighting one-on-one with a predator.
She wasn't overpowered, but I did feel her skill with that axe. Like she throws it into the tree and then just gives it a little twist of the wrist and it snaps back into it like she's Captain America. That was a little much, but even if that was a guy or woman, that's too much.
But hold on. What about Shorty that played in the Hunger Games? She became a warrior too.
Jennifer
Without
Lawrence, oh man, she's my girl. I love.
she
Jennifer.
didn't do it where she was overpowering.
She's a nut job. But,
Hey, but you should hear how she talks now. Oh
yeah, she's a nut job, but she's
Hey,
hot as
you got
fuck.
Planet Hulk and you got Planet Woke, and she's on Planet Woke.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I've heard. I've
Oh, I
heard.
Now you know who I want to see that I think like when we watched the X-Men cartoon, we knew that Jean Grey was nothing to play with. We knew Storm wasn't nothing to play with, and we knew for sure that Rogue wasn't nothing to play with. All of them were super feminine. No problem. You know what I'm saying? But we knew what Rogue could do. Rogue was a beast.
Don't forget about
Right.
Jubilee. She was a
And
monster.
Jubilee, she was a kid, but you know, we knew what she could do.
Yeah,
Well,
sparkling hands.
this so-called girl power woke shit is like, to me hurting a lot of
She was-
things,
yeah,
man.
but Steve
Without
wasn't that
you
great.
don't have to always do that to show girl
Coexist,
power.
man. Coexist.
And
we both.
just a disclaimer to everyone watching: if us saying woke girl power, we don't like it, and it offends you, we don't give a fuck.
But well, let's go. So
Just to throw that out there.
This lady here in the community, she is one of the best painters out there. And,
Agreed. She's not bad on the eyes either,
No,
but she's got
absolutely
some
not.
talent, man.
but she cold, man. She is very good with that brush, man. I've seen a lot of the repaint she did
Mhm.
on several pieces. She's even repainted some sideshow pieces, and man, she bring them to another level. and then some customs that she does. And this Joker right here is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great piece.
I don't know where to get this one from. I saw it out there. I believe this is a custom piece, but this,
whatever group these are, hit me up, man, because I've seen Clayface. I've seen
she did Clayface.
I've seen she did Solomon Grundy, and now this piece right here.
Yeah, she killed that Solomon Grundy.
Yeah.
6 said the sculptor of this piece will be on Thursday. That's what's up, because I need this. Oh man, you gotta link me up. You gotta paint something.
Yo,
come on. Yeah, she won. Hey, you know what? K.A. Kim is another one that is off the. She is amazing. K.A. Kim used to do stuff for Hot Toys, and then she went and now she's like with Blissway.
Well, ATV Racer says it's not just her; it's a team of them.
It's a team of them, but they show her as the painter. This is cold though. Yeah, that I want that Clayface too.
Yeah, that Clayface is
she
nice.
Paint for art. Man, nice. Man, I need that info. I saw this one because I'm in a lot of these groups too, but I like this one. Is like, if you're talking about a throne piece, this to me, this fits in a Besta, you know, behind some glass with some nice LED lighting. It's simple, but it does it. This is like he's sitting at a computer desk, a chair that I wish I had.
You know what it almost looks like? It almost looks like he is. He's in the Batcave. He's in Batman's chair. You can see the Bat logo.
You know this will look good if you got that Batcave, which is going to be a quarter scale from Prime 1, and you put this with it.
The Prime 1 statue with Joker and what's his new girl in the
Alfred.
back? No, the new one.
Oh, you're talking about Punchline.
Punchline. Doesn't he have a switch out where he's got half a Batman mask?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, he does. But man, this is done nicely, man. I like the purples on the suit, the greens. He's got like that trench coat. This one, he's like pulling his mouth back, and that's dope.
It's a great Joker piece.
Yeah, man. The paint is cold. I love this though. This is real smooth, man. Yeah, I could definitely see me bringing this one.
You like this one better than the tweeter head? I know it's different styles.
Man, that tweeter head.
Oh, I do. Favorite Joker I've seen.
That's I can separate those in my mind and have both, but I think this Joker itself is better.
I just need the shoes on this thing to be a little worn, but this looks crazy.
It does
look out right
another scope.
Yeah, he looks bugged out.
Yeah, and like she said on my show, you throw a little bit of that epoxy on them teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is dope, man.
Yeah, it looks great.
Look at the hair. The hair is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this Joker right here is a beast, man. Do any of you got the Darth?
Yes, I do.
No,
yeah, I got the Nihilus too, and
right behind me, the second one in.
A Grail.
As soon as I caught that piece, I hit a dude up right away, and I bought that piece.
Yeah, that piece is amazing.
Yeah.
This is man.
Whew. If you get Nihilus, make sure you get the first one. I'm not really crazy about the
second one's okay, but it doesn't compare to the first one with the cape.
Yeah,
not even. Cape.
Look at that, man.
That's what makes it.
This base is good. The paint though, man, because look, this lady right here with the paint is not a joke, man. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what takes a lot of these statues to a lower level. Sometimes Sideshow missed the mark with the paint. I saw somebody get that Dark Side repainted. Actually it was Rad Titan. Yeah. Rad Titan. They got it repainted and they took it to another level.
Oh, looks fantastic.
The paint, man. If you can get some of these pieces and get a repaint on them, you take a statue that say $700-800 and you take it to a $1,500 level.
Yeah.
I currently have 14 statues I've had repainted. I love it. I look
Okay.
forward to getting my statues repainted almost more than I do getting new statues.
Dude, because it
Yeah, but I feel
now
like why
you
should you
truly
have
got. Why should you have to do it?
Yeah, no, I'm saying I understand why he does it, but I'm like, why should you have to do it? You know, the paint when the statue comes, you know, it should have that correct looking paint job, unless Shane wants to change it to something that he wants to customize it or something like that.
Well, like XM, for example, their Spider-Man villains and their X-Men.
Uh-huh.
Great sculpts, but on a lot of the pieces, the paint is too dark. It's too dull.
Right.
So I like
Yeah.
it to pop more, like the cartoons and the comic books. So that's why I got those repainted. And I have the Sideshow Dark Side, the original one, repainted. Whole new level piece. XM Thanos, the original.
Look at the
It
paint.
just brings it to a whole new level.
So when you say why should you have to? You shouldn't have to.
You
But
shouldn't
why,
have to.
But
Right.
why do you have to? In reality, is because when Sideshow produces a piece that's mass produced at 2,500,
Right.
or in the case of the new Darth Vader Mythos one at 11,000 total, they're mass produced, and
I know it's gonna be off.
you're not gonna get this lady painting 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 statues. And so how are you gonna get? Where do you hire? See, but it's a way to fix that problem. But they don't. A lot of statue companies that make extreme amount of numbers of ESs don't really care about the customer per se. They care more about the bottom line, which is the dollars, right? So if they were making these at 500, then she might be able to do it. Because if they told her, okay, we want you to paint 500 statues, we're gonna give you a year and a half to paint these, right? After we cast them, whatever, however they make them, mold them, and then we're gonna have you paint 500 statues, right? And I don't know how many days it takes her to paint a statue, maybe 2, 3, I don't know. 2 years, 500 statues, and we're gonna pay you this much money per statue. And then now the ES is low. You can charge a little bit more because now you have a custom painted piece. You have her autographed a certificate or something. Now you got a certificate of authenticity from the painter. Matter of fact, I think everybody who's involved should sign like a certificate of authenticity, and then you make it so exclusive, you take it to another level, and then your paint apps are going to be on point every time. Customers are always going to be happy. You're going to sell out every single time. You're going to sell out, but they're not going to do that. That's a long-winded explanation for something they definitely not going to do. You know, so you do like Shane, and you go get you a cold, dope painter.
What you got getting painted anyway, Shane?
Say again?
What you got painted anyway? The villain for Spider-Man, you said?
Yeah, so I got I had my custom Green Goblin repainted, and then I had Lizard, Vulture, and Mysterio, and then I had my Professor X. Well, I bought a repainted Professor X, and I got Beast and Rogue repainted, and my Alpha 3 Red Hulk repainted. Thanos, Darkseid, the originals. There's a couple more I got repainted that I can't see from here because the lights are off.
Right.
But yeah, there's some that you don't need to, but there's some
I got you.
More like I remember them as a kid from the 90s and 80s.
It's a nice piece, though.
Mom Max said they just paint the original sample. All are painted in China for us. Yeah, I know. All right, this one, it's getting some love in the community. I know Jim gave it high praise. As Mr. X would say, he always gonna give Sideshow high praise. But in this case,
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong at all.
He's not wrong.
So Mr. X, if you're listening, Jim is right on this one. Okay. This
That's a cool piece.
for the price,
Very
For
dynamic.
how dynamic it is, for the light up feature, and the fact that it comes with a cord and you don't have to put batteries in it. Oh, this is out the park, man.
The fact that it's not
$750.
batteries alone.
Yeah, $750 floating in midair. A box with straps, easy to open. You don't have to pull all the styrofoam out at the same time with the crazy suction. Okay, Sideshow. All right, I'm digging this.
Yeah, this is to me, a real Frank Miller piece.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, in my opinion, Frank Miller's artwork, comic book wise, I love it. But some of his artwork formed into statue forms doesn't speak well all the time. But this piece, with the portrait, to me is what sells this for me. Forget about the light, the electric, even though electric is hot and the Batman's hot, the portrait, if you get a close up on that portrait, that's the seller to me. He's bleeding, his lip is cut, you know what I'm saying? It's a hot piece. I think this might be a unique piece down the line.
Also depends if you like this version of Batman. I mean, there's so many out there, right?
I do. I think The Dark Knight Returns is one of the greatest graphic novels ever written and made. So it's not for everybody, but this piece right here, I might get this piece. I might.
Okay.
Just because of the lighter feature,
Short out of retirement,
It's going to be a gift from a girl. Shut up.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't be telling people I'm coming out of retirement.
Exactly, man.
Hush up.
They all up on Facebook.
Man, just shut up, man.
Out of retirement. I'm like, what's wrong with you, man?
Wearing the 4-5, it ain't to play games with you. Man, hold on. Wait a minute.
But you a Batman fan, so what are you saying? You might get this piece? What do you think?
There's no might.
There's only do.
There's 100,000.
100,000.
And here's the thing, I've already ordered the art print to go along with it. So I'm waiting for this art to be.
What's the art print?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pull up after I go through these pictures. Hold on. No, matter of fact,
do you think this is gonna sell out fast? This piece?
This one gonna sell out. I can guarantee you within a year and a half, this one will be gone.
Yeah.
Because at one point, this one was on wait list for the pre-order. All right, well, let's go back to these lifestyles because I don't see them ever doing that. But if they did a special painted version, that probably would be twice the price and have it done like 50. I'm assuming you saying ES, if done right, can make them have more height. Okay. That's a good point. Would the real Sideshow please stand up? Absolutely. They stood up on this one. Sideshow been hitting us in the head though, because Nightcrawler
was amazing.
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
Oh man, and I consider everything Tweeter head Sideshow now.
Yeah, I'm not saying the Sideshow don't put out some stuff, because at the end of the day, they did put out this lifestyle stuff. I be shooting that. I be dissing Sideshow in my mind a lot, but at the same time, the lifestyle stuff. If it wasn't for the Sideshow, I wouldn't be having this stuff in my
was
house.
The suit blue? I don't think it was.
No, I think this is just different versions, but I really think the suit.
See, I thought the Frank Miller, the original suit, was blue, but I don't know about this comic book cover if that's where it's from.
Well, you got two versions.
In the comic book, the suit was blue and black, or it was black, I believe.
Okay. Well, you would know more than I would, man.
Because it was Frank Miller,
Yeah.
But this was probably one. This to me was when they changed comic books, when they did the Dark Knight Returns. I really feel they changed comic books. A lot of people said it was a Killing Joke, which they could think that one is, but I really feel it was the Dark Knight Returns. But I think, like you said, I think this is going to be. When I saw the portrait of that, that piece is crazy.
Yeah. Right, hold on. There we go. All right, this directly from the website. I'm gonna give y'all a little tour. Ah, man, in the night. Woo, my God. This looks very good, my brothers. Very, very good.
It does.
Very.
Let me ask you this. This is 1/4 scale, obviously,
Yes,
right?
yes, and it's about 32 inches tall.
If you could only have one 1/4 scale Batman in your collection, which one would it be?
I mean, I can't say. Oh, wow.
I'm putting you on the spot. I know.
Golly, come on, man. Like, this one.
There's no wrong answer. It's all subjective.
If you go with quarter scale compared to all the quarter scales, it might be this one because
Really?
of the face portrait. Because of
Okay.
the face portrait is so. Keep going. Go to the next picture right there. Go to that picture right there.
This one.
Yes. Look. Do you see the cut in his mouth?
Yeah, it looks good. Hopefully, it'll look like that in production, but it looks really good.
Look, I seen this in hand with some people. I don't think it quite hit the mark, but it did well. I don't think it hit it out of the park. So this was a in park home run. The man had to run real fast to get to home, but it didn't go over. That's how I look at it.
Go to the next spot. I think the next, because the person that had this one,
because I was hearing the stubble look a little like more
Nathaniel
like beat up skin.
Yeah, Nathaniel had it, and the portrait was a little darker. The face was a little darker, but the cut was still there. The shape, the custom, the shape.
The cut is there, but maybe a little like around the chin area. It was like kind of like rough skin more than stubble. But maybe that was what they were going for. You know what I'm saying? But overall, though, it's $675. There's no exclusive. The light up feature is absolutely bananas.
2,500, right?
2,500 pieces. I don't think that's too terrible of it. A ES when you're thinking it's sideshow.
Well, do you know the
First,
first?
say not for sideshow.
Do you know the first sideshow
The
Batman
base is good.
was 7,000?
Really?
Yeah.
Was it?
The base is good to me.
Their first Batman was 7,000. That was the ES.
I didn't know that. That's the pajama Batman.
Digging this.
Right, with the sculpted cape.
But overall, I think this is definitely bang for your buck wise. Okay, because Sideshow been hitting us with like 2022. They hit us with, of course, we already said Nightcrawler, but their Batman Who Laughs was crazy, and at these prices, they better than everybody at quarter scale. When it comes
I saw
to
that
price.
in person, and that Batman Who Laughed was crazy.
What up? Collector's table in a bit. Yeah, the animation, I think it was kind of bluish. It looks great, but only from the front. But I mean, yeah, I'm never gonna turn this one. So, yeah, I wouldn't show the back of this. This ain't a base that's beautiful from all angles. I agree.
I agree with Paulie. The Prime 1 New 52 Batman's my favorite 1/4 scale Batman.
I got that one.
It's the most dynamic. And me too. I got the EX. I'm actually
But that's that's in conjunction with Sideshow.
Well, I know Sideshow distributed it when they had their agreement going on, but I didn't think they helped with the production of the piece.
I think that line they did because it says it's how they distribute everything Prime 1 mostly. I mean now
mostly, but that was before they had their big fucking lover.
Because on the box, I think it got a Sideshow symbol on the art. I think, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, I'm loving it, man. Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Batman. Y'all heard the news? Mark Hamill has stepped down as the voice of Joker. He will never do it again.
Why not?
He said, since his best friend is gone, he will never do Batman again. So there was a piece out there that was selling this Sideshow, a canvas piece, and I was able to pick it up by Bruce Timm, To Be a Clown. I picked it up. That's going to be coming into my cave. Hopefully I can meet Mark Hamill and get that signed. But I'm getting in a batarang with Conroy's signature on it, and hopefully I can get Hamill's, and then I'm gonna get it framed professionally, because to me that is the best Batman voice and best Joker voice of all time.
I agree.
And I don't think we'll ever be able to replicate that level of greatness. For the video games, for the Batman the animated series, we really have lost a gem when it comes to voice acting, and it sucks. But that's the way the cookie crumbles and the ball bounces sometimes. So we have to deal with it. One thing promised in life is death. And in between, he played a great Batman voice. So without further ado,
he doesn't give a shit about this. Skip it.
Let's skip
it.
Hell
no. When I saw this, my man John from Everyday Collector sent this to me early in the morning, and I didn't know what it was. I clicked on it, and man, I was happy about this, man. You know, I was happy about this. I was, you know, this and you know what I like about this? If you look at Blade 2, this is just like that scene where he's in the sewer and he's like, "You guys do not know who you're ever with," and it was nothing but the Reapers trying to grab at him while he was about to set the bombs off and stuff like that. So I'm really feeling this piece right here, and I already know the exclusive is with the the Blade boomerangs.
So to answer this question real quick, he talking about that Dark Knight. Do I think it's okay to wait on it?
It depends how long you're gonna wait.
I think maybe a couple months. When it gets at the cart level, though, I don't think you should wait anymore after that.
Correct.
It's because they shipping them out in batches now. So the first batches is gonna probably be 500 to 1,000 of them. But when they go add to cart and they finish production on all the pieces, I wouldn't wait one day after you see that thing say add to cart. Okay. Yeah, but this is gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see more pictures of it. I can't wait, man.
I'm already convinced. I love how they did this picture though with like the fire, and this is already day one for me because sculpted jacket Kate is painted. This is the Wesley Snipes blade. It may not look like Wesley 100%, but we all could tell this is supposed to be the Wesley Snipes blade.
Yeah. This one's probably going to be 37 inches tall. I'm guessing about 38 inches tall because of the base. It's third scale. That Batman we just looked at, that was 32 inches almost.
Yeah, but that's not going to be that tall because that's a lightning bolt. You got to remember.
Yeah, that's a lightning bolt, and he's in the middle of it. This one is a third scale, and he's on top of these things.
Well, we'll see. My thing is, when are they putting this up for order? That's all I want to know.
I don't know, but I think the ES going to be around $399, $400, just like that Black Panther on Throne.
Actually, I could tell you when it's going up. I was talking to Ant yesterday, and I asked for you specific.
Midnight Suns video game?
Yeah, it's some video game, but I don't care. They using.
I know. Look at this.
Well, she won't even get
Look at
this though. Fettuccine. I'm getting this piece, man.
Yeah, man.
Rashid, the PO is going to be in January.
I've never seen PCS make 2 scales.
For the end of the month.
Oh, okay.
PCS ain't never did that, so I don't know if they're gonna do that.
What?
Make 2 scales of the same statue. Tweeterhead has done it. Prime 1 has done it.
No, I don't think PCS is gonna. I don't think.
And XM was the first one to do it. They was doing 6 and 4.
And there's customs that do it.
This is definitely gonna sell out 100%.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, 1,000%.
To be fair, Ant did put out post a couple of months ago asking people about
But it does say
different
Midnight
sizes.
Suns on
They
the
wanted
top.
two different
So,
sizes in some pieces.
yeah,
So you
this
never
says
know.
Midnight Suns. How many pieces?
No, he said that they said that he asked that they want them to put them in different. That they wanted them to put certain statues in different sizes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm getting this piece though.
Yeah, I'm getting this piece. Shane?
No, I'm not. I think it looks good. I only have one pedestal left for 1/3 scale statue, and I don't like Blade enough to make him that 1/3 scale statue. I'm gonna get, but I think this looks amazing.
Okay. So that means you're just gonna buy another pedestal.
No,
All right.
no room. I don't like the crowded look. So
I feel you. I feel you.
Nah, this piece right here, this gonna go right next to my Reaper bus, and right next to it's gonna look crazy. I already have it's going right next to my Blade corner.
it's gonna be good. Would you buy a life-size Wesley Snipes Blade if they made him?
No,
Yes.
Oh,
For
come
me,
on,
yes. Because I collect
I would
busts.
get a bus.
That's
but
what
not
he
a
said.
life size. Yeah, a bus. Oh yeah.
yeah, bust. Now would you
yeah.
buy a statue?
Yes. If
It's kinda a
PCS
dio.
want to do a bus like they did Skeletor of Blade, I will buy it.
But not a statue.
This is something like a
Nah, not a life size statue. No.
Okay.
it's got
The
3
reason why is
creepers
I
on it.
feel like I don't know how it's gonna come out. That's why. Boba Fett has a helmet. You understand what I'm saying? The only life size I seen that they had at somebody's head was Darth Malgus, and that's only because he has the breather mask on it.
This is a blurry picture, but it's 5 bats on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So that's like a diorama, and that's dope.
I think this is the diorama.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the diorama and a museum piece. But this piece right here, I could tell that that's the exclusive is gonna be the blade, boomerang.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's it. Yeah.
So Iron Studios is coming out with this badge. I don't think the eyes are gonna light up, but 1/10 scale.
1/10.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be adding this because I have those Sentinel dioramas. So I'm trying to get all of those proximity pieces. This is, to me, be honest with you, because X-Men is such a deep line. I would say this is the best way that if a collector wants to get all of the X-Men to go with this, to go with the 10 scale line. I personally wouldn't buy Magic in quarter scale because I'm not connected to that character, but I will definitely, without question, buy her in 10 scale to go with that dial.
No, I bought Magic because
I know
I've been reading Magic since the New Mutants, and I definitely thought the New Mutants, the movie, was something. I like the movie. The movie was hot to me.
it's crazy how great they do with these with the graphics, man.
Yeah, but I feel that their 1/10 is why don't I just don't understand how come they never make their 1/10 into 1/4.
They don't do a lot of 1/4 stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show a picture of. I got a 1/10 statue from them in my hand right now. I'm gonna show it to the camera. But I like this piece, and for that dial, I think is nice. I am missing Professor X, so if anybody wants to sell Professor X from that dial, holla at your boy, please.
And you guys see who joined us? We got Franco. What's up, Franco?
All right.
What up, Franco? How you feeling, man? Was this blade yours, Franco? That's the question. And Franco is answering. Secret Sanctuary is in the building. What's up, my brother?
Franco
he's
did that.
asking the same
Franco did
question,
that blade.
and Franco said, "Yes, Edwin Diaz. I did that one too. I did that one." Well, hallelujah. Thank you, my friend.
Looks
We
awesome.
have been waiting for ages. We have watched from the mountains.
Oh, come on, man, with that. Yo, Franco, can you do
Wait.
me a life size blade bus? Would you be in
You heard that,
down for
Franco?
Well, he could do
Life-size
anything.
blade
Someone's
bust.
going to pay him to do it.
Say again?
Man. Oh,
I said
my
he'll
God.
make anything if someone's going to pay him to do it.
Oh yeah, I mean if If we
He
got some
obviously knows how
blade,
to do a good blade.
if we got blade fans out there, let's see if we could get Franco to do a blade life size bust.
I think that would do
Hey,
well.
he said no. We gonna soon see it all. Can't wait, man. We are stoked. We are stoked, man. We've been waiting on this. You
Mhm.
know, Blade fans have been waiting, and this particular sculpt on it, the face sculpt is off the chain. Very happy about that. Yeah, I see that, man. That's awesome, man. Let me take you back and throw that back on the screen, man. That we are very humbled that you are here with us today.
Yo,
That is
Franco,
so
did
cool,
you hear
man.
me? Did you hear me asking for this blade? Is that why you did this blade, brother? I would appreciate it if I found out you did.
It's 4 a.m. where he at.
It don't matter. He up. Yo, Franco, I've been asking for a blade for a long time. I feel that you heard me asking for this blade. So if you heard me, let me know, brother. Let me know.
They work. Hey, they working on a museum one.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
If
hey, we happy to have you here,
keep
man.
it Wesley. Keep it a Wesley blade if you can. Just keep it like the way this is. Just like how something like this, do a museum just like this.
I'm gonna slide up to some pictures since Franco was in the building, and I think Secret Sanctuary is getting this one. We talked about this one at length. I got this one on pre-order.
Is that the only picture you got of her, brother?
No. This is the first picture, but this is the Deja Torres.
I know you always show this picture.
Hey man, that's the one that the person who took a picture of this got out there, man.
All right, man, calm down.
Calm down, man. Is this a lady?
Don't be talking about his bitch.
I think they executed for me on this one. The only thing that I was upset about is not being able to get my hands on that original comic. Somebody was trying to sell it on eBay, not in great condition, for $400. I wanted to get the comic.
But what number was it though?
I can't think exactly what number that was, but it was based off the cover of one of their comics, where she was tied to this husk. And I remember a lot of people were talking about the husk, and when they first showed the first renders, and then that's what I like about PCS. They listened, and then they kind of updated it, and it came out looking really good to me. I'm digging this one. I ordered this day one, so I'm waiting on this one to come in while we talking PCS. So definitely happy about that. Yeah, money shot. What's up, Critical Mass in the building? Blade is awesome. This one's awesome, and we are grateful. PCS has been giving us some great pieces. I just ordered that Drago last night. I had to find it because it was on wait list at Sideshow. So I got a lot of PCS pieces, man. I go way back to the Street Fighter pieces. So I almost got that entire line of those. It's particularly the older Street Fighter pieces. Yeah,
you like this one better than the other Deja Thoris?
I do. But I like that Sideshow one, but it's going for too much right now.
I kind of want it back now.
Yeah, man, you could have sold it to me. Hey,
I didn't know you did.
I didn't know you then. Man, go get that dude and tell him sell it back to what you sold it to him for, and then I buy it. Nah, that's not gonna ever happen. I was trying to win it when Jim Mint was doing the giveaway, but I guess I didn't comment enough. But this one's nice, man. And it's taken right out of the comics. So yeah, shout out to Premium Collectible Studio, and those are definitely some beautiful pieces, including this blade, which is coming to a home man cave near you. Definitely digging it, man. Yeah. Do we know when this is gonna drop? Well, pre-order at the end of the month. But how
before
long
the
you
end
get?
of the month.
And you know what? PCS been getting their pieces out quick, man. They been getting their pieces out quick. Everybody should model after them when it come to getting it out quick. Cause I remember seeing
I think what's the name? Pumpkinhead is on sale. Is that true?
nope, it's not now.
Oh, it's
I
not
saw
no more?
Cash talking about it. It went 25% plus free shipping. Those were for those 1 day deals.
Oh,
So
okay.
you got to hop on those deals, man.
What's up, Crippler?
What's up, Shane, Rashid, and Fatal, the collector? Sorry I'm late.
What up? What up? What up?
Chilling. Was at the
And
company
their
party.
edition
like,
sizes
run
are
out.
perfect. So yeah, PCS been hitting us with good edition sizes. They've been hitting us with good prices for third scales. Once they go up for pre-order, you're not waiting 3 years, 2 years even. You probably less than a year on a lot of pieces. Prince is add to cart. The Last Ronin is add to cart. So they give us a piece, it go on pre-order, and you don't have to wait a crazy amount of time. And like Anthony Kennedy said, the edition sizes aren't crazy, and for to be such a low edition sizes, you also getting a good bang for your buck. You also getting a
Are
good
you gonna
bang
get
for your
that
buck.
Pumpkinhead or no?
I'm not really into Pumpkinhead, and if I was gonna get it, I would have got it with that sale because I'm not into Pumpkinhead like that. I like Pumpkinhead, watching it, but it's not like, my top horror film of all time.
I've never even seen the movie. I just like how the creature looked.
It looked crazy, man. It's the
I
size
heard
of
the
a third
movie's
scale.
is the movie corny?
Most old school horror movies is corny, but I like that corny
Because I don't know if you remember. Well, Shane, you remember when Sideshow first made this Pumpkinhead? They had this pumpkin. It went for a lot of money when they
Yep,
first had
a long
it
time
was
ago.
it was hard, yeah. And now,
yeah. They coming out with some heat, man.
but I'm saving my reward points just for this blade.
Nah, I feel you. I might do the same, bro.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Shane.
you're not planning to get this at Sideshow, are you? Because Ant told me this is not going to be available on Sideshow.
Shut the hell up, man.
He said this is the last one he sculpting for PCS, and then he said for now. Franco said for now. For now.
Oh, Franco did that piece?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Franco did this piece, man. He in the
In
building.
the chat.
What a blessed thing to have.
Yo, can we get a life size bust, Franco?
All you have to do is pay him and commission it, but you're retired, so I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
Shut up, Shane.
Okay. Paulie said just watch the first one and then you good with Pumpkinhead. Don't watch the rest.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen all of them either. Just the first one. But
Also,
absolutely.
was the first Pumpkinhead good?
I saw it so many years ago, I can't even remember it.
Yeah, but absolutely, man. This was just amazing, Franco. Thank you.
It's funny because before I knew it was Franco, first time we seen it, we was like, that shit look dope. You know what I mean? Like, no cap. Way before we knew who scoped it, we just seen it and was like, whatever they did their thing with it.
That's it.
Hey Franco, what cons you gonna be at, man? I know you come to cons, man. I'll bring this base and get this thing signed, man. That'll be so sweet.
It's going to be a heavy fucking base to lug around.
Hey man, look here. That I've taken all kinds of stuff to cons to get signed, man. I took the whole Incredible Hulk sideshow bus to a con and walked around with it in my hand. And people were looking at me like I was crazy, and then I got Lou Ferrigno to sign it. Midnight Suns game ain't doing well, so they might not release this blade. Please. No, they gonna release this.
Man.
Stop
they
playing.
they making this.
This man trying to mess with you, man.
He ain't mess with me, kid.
I play that. That's the game I'm currently playing, dude. I got Blade leveled up. He putting in work.
Franco nailed it, man. It's a day one. Absolutely, man.
Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna go right next to the behind the Blade versus Wolverine poster.
The design of the Pumpkinhead, absolutely. It's tight. All right. So like I was on this Magic.
Ooh,
and this is a 10 scale. and I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. Nice little bass on it. And I can tell you, man, the 10 scale stuff is pretty dope from them. Let me go solo mode right quick so I can show you what I'm talking about.
I like that they use the stepping disc.
This is Panthro. That's 10 scale, man, and I think they do some dang on good work for 10 scale statues, man. I really like this. Right. And if you like got a smaller room, you can really display a lot of these. They don't weigh a lot, but they feel quality. It's got good texturing, good shadowing, details on the muscles and stuff like that. With the paint apps, this is really dope. It's executed just about as well as you can get for 10 scale statues. And I say that Iron Studios got to be the king of the smaller statues. So yeah, that's a little tidbit I wanted to put out there, because if you want to go 10 scale, especially when it comes to X-Men, because it's so many X-Men, it's so many, that'll be a great way to go. Let me go back to sharing this. All right. Yeah, so this piece is about to drop if it didn't already for pre-order. And I know
my boy's getting this in. He has the Sentinel line though, so he just collects them and pop them all around.
I got the Blob and I bought the Mojo because I thought Blob was hot, man.
They look amazing. Absolutely, Franco. And one of my favorite cartoons, top 5 all time for me, is the X-Men. But this character in particular, I wouldn't say was one of my favorite, but to pick up the entire line, 10 scale is the way to go personally for me.
She's one of the illest ones in the New Mutants.
She is. They bringing out Lady Deathstrike. Lady Deathstrike is gonna be coming out in 10 scale.
I want Spiral, but I want Spiral as 1/4.
Y'all know how she got her magic? Her white magic?
The demons that she got left behind, those crazy people, and
yeah, she did get left behind in Limbo, but Storm trained her in the white magic, trying to bring an acorn back to life. But then Cat, which is like a Michelle Pfeiffer style Kitty Pryde, trained her with the blade, like she was raw in that comic.
And Simp used to be her slave.
Yep.
So I don't know how he
used
hated
to fuck her up until she got him. He killed Wolverine though. I don't say that out of respect for you, Rashid, but Simp killed Wolverine.
When did he kill Wolverine, bro?
In the original book, in the story where it was like 7 seconds when she was reaching out to the X-Men to grab her.
Did he wound Wolverine? Did he kill him? Because apparently he didn't kill him. Before they even
got there, the bones for Wolverine was already dead. Like he didn't survive the initial. It was from a different universe. So like there was another group of X-Men. That's why you had the old Storm, Colossus, and all of them there. And then that out of that old group that went in there, old Storm, old Kitty Pryde, old Wolverine, all of them, Wolverine died because there was nothing the only thing that can touch him was magic. So that's why she got the sword. Her sword, and that's the thing, one of her swords is weak because it only hits things made of magic, but it can't really do anything to anything else. But
they asked, how do you like the one that you just picked up, Crippler?
Oh man, it's my favorite piece in my collection. Like all of this
wow, that's a statement.
Your favorite.
Big statement. You like
only because I love the character and they did it I love the well. So when I look at
out of my collection, my X-Men.
Yeah. Oh, but you got so much stuff, right?
That's
you
nice.
got way more than me.
You know what it is? I guess I love the villains, but
yeah, like you got Apocalypse and all of that stuff.
Yeah, you didn't want Apocalypse.
No, the pose got to me, but I still respect the detail and everything else about it, like the
We're
color.
talking XM.
Yeah, the XM.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, what I was thinking about, if I was to get it, like, because I'm only doing the heroes, because then that's another rabbit hole. But if I was to do this wall, I was thinking about like getting like the Sabretooth, the Apocalypse, but they just don't have enough villains to fill out a display like the X-Men.
Hey, let me tell you about that rabbit hole.
The X-Men rabbit hole.
I need you to go ahead and jump down it.
Ooh,
hey, and then you go.
Get them villains.
Get the villain. I know. He's like, hey, yo, Have you
Oh,
been
Miss-
enabled today? Well, I got something for you.
They making a 110 scale for this line, Mr. Sinister.
Y'all
Shit
gonna
make
fuck,
it too, bro.
Yeah.
y'all gonna have me getting Morlocks and shit. Just be like collecting all the Morlocks. Like,
Guess
yo,
who's
you don't got the Morlocks? Yeah, I'm like, no, I ain't got the Morlocks.
guess
I
who's
don't
back?
got Morph either. I don't
Guess
got no
who's
Morph.
back?
Bane's back, your boy.
Bane is back, but this time it's coming with a bison body.
M. Bison?
You know the bodies with the rubber, so you won't have the joints on the elbows and the shoulders and stuff.
Ah.
So, and I think they added some more, some different swap out clothing on it. If you see this jacket,
That a hot tickety toy?
yeah, and
Yeah,
I
it is
think
a
they
hot-
made them slightly taller, a little bit.
So they don't number none of the hot toys, right?
Nope.
Right. Okay.
So this a re-release, of course, but they are upgrading this. I got the original one, and it's definitely got joints on the elbows and the shoulders where you can see. So the only thing about that, Bison, that my bad. The only thing about this, you have to be careful, man, because I had a Mike Tyson and the elbows ripped. So
Which probably might happen with these.
yeah, so
Rubber's
you
not
can't go
strong.
too dynamic because I had Tyson just, in a pose like this. And then after a while, I wasn't moving it. And then they just split. So, man, they got to, because that's what separated the Grogu, Hot Toy Grogu from the Sideshow one.
Right.
All of the little mouth was tearing up.
The mouth was ripping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that still happen? Did they pull those off the shelf?
No, they kept selling them, but they didn't sell well. Sideshow ended up taking over as the king of Grogu. So,
Fuck Grogu.
but this base
I'm
didn't
so
come
with
with
you,
the
Shane.
original.
I was listening to you in the car while I was driving home, and I'm just sort of like,
Yo,
Talk
I finally
that
got
shit,
my
Shay.
I finally got my Grim Knight.
100% believe it.
About
Oh,
to
you got
ship.
it?
About
Oh,
no, it's about to
ship?
Yeah,
Nice.
finally.
Yeah,
Nice.
Lord have mercy.
I love that piece.
look like the fingers look like they almost articulated, but I don't think so. So this one look like it's gonna look dope, but I'll be scared to pose it. I need to get more information from
Right.
Hot Toys about what
Right.
level of quality are they. See, what they need to do is use some kind of silicone, but it's like a rubber.
I hope it's not the one they use on Wonder Woman, because that shit is trash. The Wonder Woman hot toy it's like my worst hot toy. Because they used the rubber shit and her joints of this. She can't stand up. Her
Did it
ankles.
rip?
It didn't rip, but you can't really do much with it. So it's just
Yeah.
like what?
But they
You try
they,
to put the sword in there, you just see it bend, and then it's just sort of like her wrist freaking so flimsy too. It's like that's the worst hot toy in my collection. I loved it
good.
at first because it looks really good. That's the one that my wife caught me like trying to get the hair right. Don't judge me, Rashi.
Mhm.
And then I'm like just doing there, and then it's like it just wasn't working. I got it looking dope. Put it there.
That looks
Leave
good.
it
That part,
alone.
that's a nice picture right there of it. I mean, I like
Yeah.
how they get the details
look
of the
good.
mask and everything.
Mhm.
It looks really good.
They do
Um,
look nice.
All the album. So I know, Fatal. You still mess with Hot Toys, right?
Yeah. So I when I saw that, I just pulled up a couple more pictures.
Mhm.
This Super Battle Droid is something I'm gonna add.
That looks.
These going for about maybe $215, I think $210. Not a crazy price, but in art killing it right now. So I know Hot Toys need to step up their game.
Yeah.
They need to step up their game. Yeah, so this one looked like you want to grab a few of these,
I
to
think
make your
that's
collection
exactly
pop.
why they made them. Yep, just be like, have a little army there.
It's funny. With Hot Toys, even though I don't collect Hot Toys, you could have the whole Star Wars collection and probably 2 shells and stuff if you have Hot Toys. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Don't mess around and get one of those 96-inch wide garage shells, man.
Right.
And
Look
these
at
are
that.
dropping. These are almost 18 inches tall, man. This is not a issue because they based off the new movie. So yeah, you're getting this again from Hot Toys. And this was something that I saw. Somebody was saying this is going to be a custom base for the already existing Sideshow Colossus. Dude,
Yeah.
I want this base. Please.
No, I think it looks good, but they did my boy Juggernaut dirty.
They did him
so
wrong.
I like it.
I don't think
he got what he deserved.
I don't think Juggernaut is going out like that.
Hey,
that's cool. That's
Juggernaut
cool.
kill this piece of shit.
But it's still dope.
I don't think Juggernaut is going out like that, bro.
Hey man, this is off the man, dude. This look cold. If I can take
It does
my
look good.
Colossus and put this on this base, I'm taking it up to another level.
I
So-
just got that Colossus last week too, so it's like, hey.
That's
Man.
why I sent that to you, Sam.
Dude, hey,
Yeah.
we on the
Oh, I
hunt,
gotta look. I
Cripple.
know you sent me something else.
Hey,
So I
Shane, you
gotta
got
look
this
at
one too?
No, I don't have that. I have a custom Colossus that I
Hey.
like the best.
We on the hunt for whoever making this.
I
Me
know, right?
and Crippler, we need it. Whatever the cost.
You know what's funny?
love Juggernaut.
Because I could do it. I had thought about doing it, but I didn't. I chromed the Sideshow Magic's armor. It came out good. I had thought
did
about
you?
chroming out this Colossus because I think you have this, right? Crippler?
Yeah, it's and you guys were talking about dull paint
silver
earlier. This is the dullest.
Yeah. I
No,
mean,
think
yeah,
this
we were
silver-
talking
I
about
think this
repaint.
silver.
too.
I think this silver is shinier than the actual statue that
Close.
you get. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
really?
So I was like, so I kind of thought about, but I really don't want to experiment. I spent money on the statue, but I thought about chroming.
Yeah.
I really thought about chroming them out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
it makes
man.
more sense for the character to be like this because it's not like it's not, you know this already, but it's not chrome, right? It's just it's skin. It's like just organic steel.
Right. No, but using the paint though. I mean, painting.
Yeah,
it
just to make
with,
it get it up.
with chrome, right? Because I did my Captain Phasm.
And I bet that looks dope.
Yeah,
I
but
want
you know what? You got to be careful. Don't
this
touch it
base.
when it's dry. You got to make sure that paint is dry, man. You
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
But to me, Juggernaut looks. I don't know. It's just like
He
with
look-
that Wolverine versus Omega Red. Dope, but Omega Red don't go out like that. Man.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
the problem I have with some Dairos because it
Yeah,
always tries
man.
to get you. If it's your character they disrespect, and even though you like the other
Yeah.
character,
That's
yeah,
all.
to Shane's point, because like that, I love Omega Red. So like when I see Omega Red on his back like that and Wolverine get, I'm
Yeah.
like, nope. Like, nah.
What
Omega
do you
Red.
guys think about this? Juggernaut, his shoulders look a little narrow. Like he
They're
looks
really
kind of.
narrow.
Well,
I realize they want to keep a small
yeah,
footprint. I get that, but
the
it looks.
footprint.
You're going to be looking at it maybe from almost that side. It looks pretty narrow right there.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't
I
look
get-
very
I
wide,
get-
and Juggernaut's fucking huge. It's like 900 pounds
Mm-hmm.
or 1,200 pounds or whatever it
Yo,
is.
is that the Crimson?
If I get this
cataract
base,
thing
you
in
will. If I get this base, you will. No, but I will buy
he
this
ain't
base.
doing.
Real talk.
I'm not saying Colossus can't deal with the Juggernaut, but it's gonna be a fight. It ain't. I don't know.
It's gonna be a
like.
fight, but it
No.
ain't like his legs are cut off. It's just.
Yeah.
No,
And
no,
I'm not sure
but
why
it's
the Juggernaut's holding his Sidorak crystal.
Yeah,
in his
Sidorak.
hand.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe they should have had Colossus. Well, you can't have him holding it because this is already a creative.
Maybe you should
statue.
have him. Well, yeah, I was going to say maybe it should be like crushed or something on the base, like red.
But if
Red
these
hands.
hands can swap out, they could have made another hand holding it.
I just
Coulda
don't know
did.
why he would be holding it in his hand. He doesn't fight with it in his hand.
Are you guys Juggernaut fans though?
I am. I'm a big Juggernaut fan.
Yeah, he
I'm
fun.
not Juggernaut. I thought I was back in the days. I remember when he was one of the Amazing Spider-Man friends, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Juggernaut, man.
He's in my top 5 Marvel villains.
Nice. Yeah, no, I think I
you
don't
think will
hate
win?
him, but he's not in my top.
Yeah,
5,
he's not. Who you
Yeah.
think will win between Juggernaut and Bane? That would be a good fight.
Juggernaut.
Ooh.
Juggernaut.
No,
You sure?
Juggernaut for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And
Because
at one
Batman
point,
beat
he's
Bane.
going to get hands on him, and he's going to rip the fucking tubes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
but
got-
even if he had his
exactly.
full strength, Batman has beat Bane and he's human.
Yeah,
so
and that's what I'm about to say, dude. Juggernaut takes on the full might of the X-Men multiple times. This dude fight
yeah,
like
Bane
Batman.
will get beat like.
Like, this is
Bane
gotta
fights
be-
Batman.
I
I
mean,
know
don't he like you got to have Incredible Hulk? He gonna give Incredible Hulk problem.
Yeah, he gives
So,
a Hulk run for the money, but Hulk.
man,
fuck.
if Bane and
Yeah, Hulk.
Incredible Hulk fought,
No, it's not even
that's
close.
it. He
Yeah.
flicking him like a little booger.
Yeah, it's like an A-lister and a C-lister in strength.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I think
agree,
if
Matt.
I think he would probably kill him with one punch. To be honest with you.
You said kill him with one punch, like
If
he
you wanted
Drago?
to, we could.
Yeah, Iron
I think he
Spider
Oh,
coming from
man.
Sideshow. You know this is gonna be in that 650,
Why
700
is
price range.
Sideshow killing it? This looks dope
Sideshow.
to me.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
This
That
It looks
really
like that
good.
old
good.
custom where he's standing over the Captain America shield with all the webbing on it.
It looked
I
like
dare
they took.
say
It
this
looked like
looks
they
better
took
than
it
the
from it.
XM.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is dope, man.
Uh,
I'm digging it.
I guess they
I'm
figure you
digging
can't steal from someone who's unlicensed.
Yeah, you know what?
Anyway.
You know what sucks though. I didn't get that symbiote Spider-Man with that small footprint. I'm on a wait list. If that converts, I'm grabbing it like
Which one are you
ASAP.
talking
I
about?
love that piece.
The one where he on the small
Oh,
base.
homie right here. My
Yeah,
little
that
baby.
one. I want that.
That's waitlisted already.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's way
Wow.
listed,
I mean,
brother.
it's been years. It's okay. He gets a little.
What's Mads McKenzie talk about? Love this Karate Kid Spider-Man. Wish it was 1/4. This is 1/4 scale.
This quarter.
Yep.
This quarter.
Shit,
I mean, 27 inches tall. That's no joke.
This is quarter. This quarter scale. Yeah.
Yeah, that Satirac freaking crystal.
You got that Poison Ivy queued up for tonight?
No, I didn't have that queued up. Yeah.
All right. A lot of people talking about that, wondering what scale it's going to be. Don't
That's
forget,
quarter.
that could just be
That's
an art print.
Sideshow. That's
Everyone's
Sideshow.
forgetting that
Or
could be
is
an
it
art
Tweeter
print.
head?
Nah, it looked like a statue, bro.
I don't know, man. If you look, it's got like prison bars on the back. I realize they put shit like that for effects, like the sparks. I'm just saying it could be an art print.
Yeah. But this one I'm gonna consider. This price is gonna probably be around that $700 range, and it's really good. If the paint is done well, this is gonna be a hit for Sideshow.
For me, this is the year of Spidey, so this is interesting. This came out, makes me think a little.
Yeah.
I say they're going to put this at $850.
$850 for a quarter scale.
More than that.
Look,
dope,
they just gave us that
Dark
Batman
Knight.
at $675.
I know, but everyone's starting to go up more and more now. I think Sideshow, they're going to
He could be right. Prices,
than anyone else.
Prices
Yeah,
been
but
going up. Prices
Sideshow
been going
already
up.
been doing that. They've been kind of
Prices
keeping it.
have been going up. Not even months. It's been going up weeks, bro.
Yeah, but
Yep.
I don't see
Going up.
Sideshow doing that.
Sideshow's not going to stay at the $600-700 mark for long. They want their piece of the pie.
Yep.
They just gotta be careful.
You're not going to go up to $1,200, but $850. I can see
So
it.
you know what? We'll see. What's the price you going
And
with,
it's
Shane?
27 inches tall.
What's
I
the
can
price
see
you
it.
going with, Shane?
$850.
And what's the price you going with, Fatal?
I'm going like 7.
7.
Yeah.
Buddy, you're living
third
in
to
fucking
sixth scales
October.
going to
You're
720.
living in October 2022.
Because if that Batman's 675, and this to me it got more bang, it's more things going on with it.
What did
I
that
can't see.
Nightcrawler come out at? I'm going with.
That's in the 6. That's
It
6.
was like
That-
650 or 680 or something.
I'm going
was
with that price.
Just under 7.
If they
Yeah.
could do a light base with 2
750.
plugs.
But that came out
Hey
how
man,
long?
this feel like the price is right. Well, come on down.
I know. Yeah, we need to start timestamp these and be like, okay.
Hey, bookmark. Let's see what happens.
I thought for sure one of you would say 851 just to fuck me.
Yeah. This is Darth Rashid's, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Nice.
man.
Feature collectibles.
Yes, this is from Men in Black.
Mm-hmm.
This is really cool, man. It almost looked like silicone. What is this?
When he said it was sculpted,
Translucent resin, brother.
Oh, it's
Really?
translucent resin.
I do not do the silicone.
This punched hair too.
Punch head.
Oh, that's
Wow.
nice, man.
And you sure that's not silicone, Rashid?
$1.
I know what silicone feels like, Shane. I touch.
Oh,
breast.
I didn't know you own it in person.
He owns it. This is his.
Oh, fuck,
This
never
is
mind then.
actually a picture from
Yeah,
your
it's-
house, right?
Nah, it's resin, translucent resin, bro.
Yeah. And this is fabric though. It's got mixed media, right?
Fabric, yep, all that, and
Okay.
the inside of the and inside the where the alien is lights up.
Nice. Okay.
That's a cool piece.
Yeah.
And it closes also.
All right, we looked at this already. Yeah, go through that.
You
So,
know what that picture reminds me of? Go back.
which one?
Keep going. Right there. When Crippler was giving his rap during the rap battle, and he said the melted face with the camera. Reminded me of that. Shit made me laugh. That was so good.
Hilarious. All right, so here's a picture of Henry Cavill. Okay, here's another picture. Okay,
I was about to say that looks just like him.
here's another picture.
I'm like, who's doing that piece? Get
Look at this. Look at this. So he know what Philip called. Oh my God, you heard that? See,
that's what I thought too when he said silicone, but I let it go.
So here we go. There's another picture of Henry, and here's another,
Okay,
and another, and another. I just want to get you a good picture of this guy, right?
okay.
Right. Just really look at this fella. And here's the bust.
First of all, they're not doing themselves any favors with the lighting.
Did not at all, but this guy looks a little bit half Asian to me.
forehead is huge.
Now, okay, I did the liberty of doing a split pick.
I appreciate.
Now here is Infinity. Okay,
maybe because he's looking down.
look at Infinity. Look at Infinity, right? Infinity, Infinity. It's various pictures of both, right? So then I did the liberty of putting this together.
Okay, no, he does just have a huge. No,
Okay.
no. Maybe it's something Frankenstein.
It's something-
about his top head
it's
right
something
here.
I don't
It's
know.
also the camera angle, I think.
There's some camera
Just
angle
look
stuff
down.
going on.
Yeah.
And because this is like the final picture of the night. So this is it for tonight. So we gonna end it on this. What are we saying here? I'm pretty satisfied with the Infinity Studios. And I took the liberty of kind of lightening this picture up with Queen because it was more in a dark tone.
I don't think Infinity looks bad. I would just like to see the other one in the same lighting to get a fair, because as you know, lighting makes a huge difference.
Yeah,
so,
that's some purple
like,
hues
that lighting
going on.
is horrible.
But there's something about this forehead.
It looks a little too. His hair looks a little too lopsided, going to his left, like it's falling off his head. Like it looks
Dude,
heavy.
Yeah,
His
it's
hairline
the
isn't
lighting too.
perfect.
Look at the lighting. That when you did the color thing, I don't know if it blew it out, but right over the eyebrows, it's making it look like there's lumps or dents there. That probably just from lighting. Like you see that white? It's like white stuff. Right over.
When it was darker,
Yeah.
you see that?
Yeah. See, it still looks kind of lumpy, right? In the nose area, it looked like this all goes down like this, and there's lines. Like I don't notice that on the other one.
So
Didn't Wonder Woman have that? Was it Infinity Studios? Wonder Woman bust had
yeah,
that?
Infinity.
too?
Now that's funny because I like the Queen Wonder Woman a lot better. I think the likeness to me is softer, and I like it better. But with this one, I think I'm leaning a little bit towards Infinity on the likeness. But if I were to get this one, and here's the answer to your question. You see the cape?
On the far
You see the
left.
cape,
That's a
Shane?
good one.
Remember we were talking about that black?
Yeah.
Look at it. It's there.
Okay. Yeah. Fair
It's
enough.
there. But if I was to purchase the Queen, it's definitely 100. It's 1,000%. I'm going black suit no matter what, because I'm keeping my Infinity. Because
Right.
when we gonna get another Clark Kent type pose?
Yeah.
And you
No, I
put some
think that's
glasses
super
on this
cool.
thing, you take it to another level.
I like that old school fucking ripping it open.
Yeah.
I like that.
And plus, I got that sideshow piece. What is
Where
it
he's in
called?
the phone booth.
Call
Having
of
to go to
Duty,
the booth.
call the Rise or something like that. And it'll pair well with this. So I just think I'm leaning towards Infinity now. But when Queen do the full reveal and give us lighting that's not dark, then I can make a more educated decision. But from what I'm seeing now, I think Infinity likeness is a little
Do you
better.
know who
I
I
think
see
it's probably
more than
lighting,
Henrik
yeah.
Phil when I look at Queen? I see John Travolta.
I see it in the first one.
On the first one?
Mm-hmm.
On the Infinity?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see John.
I mean, I see it in the both. The middle one, no, I see it on the first one, but I definitely see what you talk about. He looks like John Travolta when he played in what's that movie, Fish with Halle Berry?
Oh yeah, I know exactly
Swordfish.
what you're talking about.
What was it called?
Swordfish.
Swordfish.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely see John Travolta.
I like that Infinity one. Like that's the thing.
Like right there, John Travolta.
I'm glad I don't have these life-size bust problems y'all have.
Me neither.
I don't collect movie statues, so
Me neither.
Yeah, it's one of the most difficult things to do when you're a collector.
Yeah.
You can't get it
Yeah.
wrong on
Crazy.
comic pieces. It's hard to get it wrong.
I
on
love the
comic
movie.
pieces.
I love the movies, but I will not buy movie statues
Yeah.
except for Star Wars. But
I was going to say, except for my Star Wars, like XM.
I mean, you ain't got no choice
Mhm.
because we watched it in movie form. Yeah,
Right.
you know, you didn't have the cartoon really.
Right.
So that's it. Well, so I'm gonna Shane, which one you think would you lean if you had the if somebody was giving you
If
one?
I
of these-
had to go by these two pictures, I would say Infinity, but I would like to see better pictures of the Queen because that lighting is terrible. And different angles. But out of these two, Infinity. But Infinity, I give the likeness, again, by this picture, I give the likeness about a 75 to 80. But I love the concept of him ripping it open. That's sick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
That
See.
bus is waitlisted now, right? Or is it sold out?
Yeah, it's waitlisted. It's waitlisted. See what you would do if you had this as a gift, because that's where you're getting all your pieces from anyway.
Yeah, of course.
If I had this as a gift, I would have sold this shit.
No, if you could get it right now as a gift, which one would you take?
Will I take the Queen or the Infinity? You saying?
Yeah.
The one where he's opening up the he's changing.
Okay.
First one, yeah. I wouldn't,
Fatal,
Okay.
put on Mad Mackenzie's post, his comment.
Okay.
That's funny as fuck because he looks so pissed off.
I like the one in the middle.
Yeah, you nailed that. That's 100% likeness in the middle.
That middle one is kind of dope.
Man, they like that boy.
Right there.
Dark side.
Man, he can sing. Sex your chocolate.
Queen Studios bus had Chick-fil-A get his order wrong twice. I'm about to start laser eyeing y'all.
But he looks
mothers.
like Angry Dad. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did I just tell you to do?
Jerry O'Connor,
Is this the second
Tell you
time?
again. Make me tell you again.
the one in the
I'm
middle.
just glad
of
I'm not
course.
into these.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
like
God.
it when they talk about J&D and stuff like that, man. I mean, I really, I was not expecting no Blade statue that announcement last year, but I'm happy. But
Yeah. With that
'cause
being
I really
said,
did
man,
like those what you call it? What you call those horsemen? Those horsemen by
Yeah,
X-Men?
Four
Horsemen.
Horsemen.
Yeah, but I'm staying away from it. So
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
staying
they look
away
good.
from. I'm staying away from.
Marco
I think
Bluth, great
We
sculpt.
might have went over the normal time that this show goes. I'm not 100%, man.
Yeah.
When you're going with the
Normally
flow,
about 1 hour and a half, or an
it's
hour.
usually an hour and a half. We had 153, but we didn't expect to get the man, the myth, the legend that sculpted the blade. When you get that, man, that's gonna make the show mad hot. You don't expect something like that to happen when you're in the middle of a stream. Shout out to Franco, man.
Yeah.
Franco was in the building today, and he said if he can, he's gonna go to Monster Palooza, because I asked him the question, will he be at any cons? Because if I was to have that statue, I would take the base to get it signed. And when you can get like a picture with a sculptor, have that next to your statue and have it signed, to me, that's really dope. Makes your stuff really exclusive. So man, hopefully after that releases, we can catch him at a con. But for him being here tonight, that was very awesome for this channel, and for everybody in the chat who attend to these shows, man. When we get somebody who's sculpting our childhood, well, it ain't really childhood. Blade for us, we were young men when that came out.
Well, Rashid was like 35.
she,
Young, scrappy 35.
she had already
been.
been established.
Yeah.
But
That's
you know, hold on, wait, hold on. So yeah, for everybody who's here, man, hit the like button. It's gonna help out this channel. It's gonna push this video out to more people so they can see this great content that we engaged in, these good conversations that we have. Shane, what you got going on, player?
Gonna try to be on the Saturday show. I gotta work, but I might be able to swing it. And then on Sundays, I do the collector's table with Adam. He's a great guy. We're doing the third show. Rashid's going to be on the show this Sunday. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern, collector's table. And then, of course, at 9 p.m. Eastern, collector's enabled with Mike and John every Sunday also.
That's what's up. Hey, we got Franco making one more comment here. Good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you for all. Couldn't do this without y'all. Man, we appreciate that, man. You know, when you it's a great piece of art, man. I can't wait to have it in my collection, and I'm sure that she can't wait to have it in his collection. And I got one suggestion for you. If you can do she the favor, make that exclusive, just one, and you can call it the AP, the art print, or whatever. Make a Sheed head sculpt. Make if you sent that to Sheed with his head and he could put it on that blade, oh man, that's gonna make
this
that
is
man
why
day,
sculptors
man.
just be ducking out like
Hey,
leave me the
make a
leave me
Sheed
alone.
head sculpt. Man, that'll be for Sheed. Could you imagine that, Sheed?
Oh, and
If
give
you
it
get
that
to
new
put your own
glasses
head
tech
sculpt
that
on-
XM using
Yeah,
for that freaking Hillary Clinton version.
yeah.
Batgirl of Harley Quinn.
So Crippler, what you got going on, my brother?
Just chilling. You could catch me tomorrow, Friday, on Collectors Club with Rashid. Rashid's usually there too. And then on Saturday for Saturday Night Raw. Yeah, I'll be there talking it up,
No
chopping
doubt.
it up.
Darth Rashid, everybody's
Oh.
best friend in the community.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just collect smart. Don't collect off the hype. And I'm glad that they got that blade. You know what I'm
We
saying?
can't leave yet. We gonna put this in 2 minutes. Go ahead, she finish.
I'm glad that the statue gods heard me speak because those that know me know I've been speaking on this platform for a long time for a blade statue. So I'm
Damn, I
glad
didn't know Franco was a god. He's like, I heard you, brother.
No, the statue god used Franco to create the statue. I'm talking right
welcome.
now, Cripple. Yo, mute him, man. Mute him.
Hold on.
I don't have my.
You going full fatal on that? I got you.
I don't. Hey,
Never go
Nah.
full fatal on it.
hold on. It's my turn. It's my time.
I'm gonna mute
Respect my
all y'all.
respect my space, brother.
Oh, man.
Nah, but you know everything's good and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you know,
All right. So since we had a request before we got out of here, what kind of show would this be if we didn't adhere to these requests? So we're gonna show this right quick. I think the price for what's going on now is not super bad. This is that Megatron
Beast Wars.
from
I mean, it's the size
Transmetal
of 1/3, pretty much.
and I think
You
this
guys-
is non-scale.
y'all seen this shit before? I know nothing about Beast Wars.
Me neither.
I've seen Beast Wars. I'm not overly familiar with the Transmetal
Mhm.
from Beast Wars, but it looks cool as fuck. And you know Prime 1's going to kill it with the detail.
So I had that picture up for a little second. So personally, nothing for me. I'm into the original cartoon.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll be adding to my collection, original cartoon stuff. Actually, I got some of the G1 stuff from Prime 1 that was on nasty sale, 50% off. So that's what I personally went with for my collection. If you into this is very dynamic. The wings look really dope.
Oh, it looks awesome.
Got a lot of great detail to it. So
This is Megatron, right? This is supposed to be Megatron.
this is Megatron from Transmetals. So yeah, a lot of LED illuminations on it. It looks like the base is pretty dynamic. Got some kind of lava effect going on.
1,800 for the regular, 2,000 for the bonus or deluxe edition.
This
Yeah.
thing is pretty hard too. It's huge. I seen it on Secret
29
Sanctuary.
inches.
They had a video on Secret Sanctuary when they did the sideshow tour.
Yeah, it's
This
big.
thing was freaking.
Oh yeah, it's going to take some real estate, but all the Transformer pieces do. Like
Mhm.
especially the Prime ones, they do.
So
This year, Azersi is going to be coming out with their Megatron and their Soundwave. I can't wait.
Ooh, because I'm definitely on the hunt for the
For not
Soundwave
Soundwave,
for
Shockwave. Sorry.
XM. They're doing Shockwave.
Yeah,
I'm on the hunt
Soundwave
for
for
Soundwave.
XM is nice. He's just so underscaled.
He is
I don't
so
know.
small. But since
Man,
I'm getting only one,
They should have taken
I
a
don't
few
mind so
inches
much.
off of their Mystique and put it on their Soundwave. XM. She's a fucking giant.
Oh man.
Great
Yeah,
piece,
before
though.
we get out of here, I don't know if you guys seen Last of Us, but y'all should check it out.
No, I
If
gotta
you
watch
played
it
the
still.
game.
I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
So
I
Yeah,
heard
so-
that's how you do it. That's
Anybody
how you do
getting
video
this
game
one?
interpretation.
anybody.
No,
Yeah,
not me.
I'm not.
Bueller.
Like I said, I'm into the regular G1 stuff, but it is a nice piece if you into this.
It is.
So I'm gonna stop sharing that screen. You finished what you was saying, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and as for me, I'm here on behalf of my man Sick. He was sick, man, pun intended. But shout out to Sick because he is all good to go on the food truck. So if y'all
Yeah.
in his area, man, make sure you support him when you out there in that Florida area, close to Kissimmee, not far from Disney, and support his truck. I think he's gonna be in the Walmart lot. I think so. Support him if you out there, man. I know when I go visit my father in Florida, I'm definitely gonna visit Sick and get some of those good eats. Congratulations, man. He been putting God first. He's been saying it on this channel, and he's been getting some blessings. The truck looks dope, man.
Yeah.
All brand spanking new, and I'm pretty sure that he and his future wife, his bride to be, are gonna be giving you some delicious meals, man, off to that truck. So shout
Yeah,
out to Sick,
We're gonna start calling you the minister, the preacher,
Minister Fatal.
preacher faith.
Hallelujah.
You be,
Yeah, amen.
you
to
know,
that.
you be throwing in not that there's nothing wrong with the blessing that you eat,
Yeah.
you know, but you made Sick, you know. I ain't gonna go no further.
Hey,
than that.
that's
You
all
be-
right. Hey,
You know,
hey,
that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work on me. But that ain't gonna work
we
on
don't
me.
know.
But you
We're
know,
gonna bring you to the gospel, brother. But anyway,
My brother
shout
Fatal
out to
hits you with
Sick,
the
man.
Bible.
Proud of you, happy for you.
Yeah,
Anytime you
congrats,
see,
Sick.
anytime you see somebody doing well in life, man, you should give them a shout out for that because nobody should be trying to bring anybody down. You know what I'm saying? We should always be uplifting. So shout out to Sick for his truck. Hope you get better. Y'all can catch me on Monday on my channel, Fatal the Collector, just like it's spelled here on the screen. At 7:05 Central Standard Time. You'll catch Cripple on my show. Sometimes Darth Rashid is pretty much a part of the show for show. He's there like every Monday.
shout out to
Um,
DJ Herc, my
DJ
man.
Herc. We got
Mr.
Redeemer.
Freeze, Dante.
We got
what's
Mr.
up?
Shout out
Freeze,
to Redeemer.
aka Dante.
Shout out to
Redeemer.
Dante. Get your
Yeah.
internet fixed.
I don't
Yeah,
think
so-
you want him to though, Rashi. I think that's
make
what.
the show.
I love
So-
it. Yo, I don't want Dante to get his internet. I love Dante the way he is. Let him be a great Dante with his
Oh,
eyes,
man.
and that's it. Just let that be a Dante.
That'd
That's
be
where y'all
good.
can catch me, man.
You see how Shane has it? That's how I like Dante.
Yeah. So our shows kind of like cross paths a lot. So that means you're gonna get content all the time, man, from a lot of the same people. But hey, man, we the a lot of times we the backbone of this, and there's other channels out there that we watch as well, like CMP. You got Cash. BSC is out there.
Casual
Jim
Nerd,
Mint.
Casual
You know, Casual Nerd,
My man
CMP.
John, Everyday
It's a lot of
Collector.
good channels out here, man. Shane and his crew, a lot of good channels, a lot of good content, and we here to help you either make a decision or not make a decision. You know what I'm saying? We enable You get collectors enabled. I mean,
And I
we do-
disable.
or we might have a piece that we might get in that we don't like, and we might warn you, and then you can get it at a cheap price from us. But for sure, you know, subscribe to
shipping.
all these channels, man.
No
Well,
crackhead prices.
no crackhead prices.
You heard the man.
But as and that's about it. And as Sick always says, I think he say, y'all know,
Y'all
what,
know
it
what
is.
it is.
Y'all know how it goes.